Hello, what's up, guys? I'm Nikki, and welcome to my channel, Technical Nikki YouTube channel. We are going on the storage class in C language. So, in this video, we have discussed about the automatic storage classes, and now in this tutorial, we will discuss about the register storage classes in C language. Okay, so now let's get started without wasting any time. So now I'm gonna show you what is this and how use it into the program and how it works to store our data into CPU registers. Okay, so now the feature of variable defined to be of register storage classes are like that. Storage, it means it's to store the variables into the CPU registers. It means it belongs to the its storage belongs to the CPU registers. Okay, and its default initial value is garbage value as the same as the automatic class storage classes, and its scope and life is same as automatic storage class to local to the block in which the variable is defined. It means it initially it called local to the block in which the variable is defined. Okay, in register storage classes, and the till the control remain within the block in which the variable is defined. Okay, that is its life. So now I'm gonna show you and write a program for this. So that this program is belongs the program that is appears on my display is belongs to the okay, great, automatic storage classes. Okay, let me type that is belongs to automatic storage class. Okay, and now I am going to write a program for the register storage classes. So I will type the write the program from our header file has include and the stdio.h, then int main. That is very simple. A value that is stored in a CPU register can always be accessed faster. Okay, that is as different from the automatic storage classes than the one that is stored in memory. Okay, it means the value stored in a CPU register can be accessed faster than the one that is stored into the memory. It means we can access the register value that is stored in the CPU register faster than the automatic classes or the that is stored into the memory. Okay, so now I'm going to use register, then the int register class storage class and the int I. Okay, after that I am gonna start a for loop, and in this loop I will use I equal to 1. I will start it from the 1. Okay, and the it should be less than or equal to 10. That's great. After that I will use the let me close them. Use the printf function, printf, and in this I will print the value that is the above I. Okay, so I am going to do that and make it into the new line by the /n, and I prints I for get its output. Okay, after that simple is make it in type the return 0. Okay, that's great. That is the program that is appear on my display. You can see. Okay, so let me execute this and what will be its out. Let's see what is its output. So okay, guys, wait a little moment. That is the garbage value that is belongs to the automatic storage classes. Okay, now its output 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, because we started our loop with the I variable, that is first starting point is 1 and its end point or the end of loop is 10. Okay, so it prints the value from 1 to 10. So now let me tell you guys what is happening in this program. Ever though we have declared the storage class of I as register here, its class I have declared its class as register. Okay, we cannot say for sure that the value of I would be stored in a CPU register. Why? Because the number of CPU register are limited. Okay, it means the register that is available on your in our CPU are limited numbers. Okay, in the limited numbers. So and they may be busy doing some other tasks. Okay, so we can't say that is stored into the CPU register, but its use the register storage class is always store your memory. Its work is to store your value into the CPU register, but now they may be busy into the doing other some tasks to my computer or my CPU. Okay, so that is the process of this program or the use of this storage register class. So hope guys you understand this, and if you enjoy this video, then please guys like this video and also subscribe my channel. Okay, please support me guys. I will be very thankful for you all. Okay, bye bye, see you again.